the great philosopher and educator Rabindranath Tagore. In this video clip, we will discuss about his biography, his writings, his work, his educational thoughts and contribution. Meaning of education according to Rabindranath Tagore. Aims of education, curriculum, role of teacher, and lastly we will discuss about discipline according to Rabindranath Tagore. So let us start with his biography. Rabindranath Tagore, 1861 to 1941. Rabindranath Tagore, the great poet, philosopher, dramatist, novelist, painter, actor, rishi guru, social reformer, and educator, was born on May 6, 1861 at Kolkata in a most cultured and creative family of Brahma Samaj. He was the 14th and the youngest son of Maharishi Debindranath. His father Debindranath Tagore was a great leader of Brahma Samaj. Rabindranath Tagore received his early education at home. He was taught Sanskrit, Indian philosophy, and astronomy by his father. He gained his education for the Bengal Academy. In 1877, he was sent to England for receiving education in law. He did not like this subject and returned to India before the completion of the course. Rabindranath Tagore was a gifted child, and at the age of 8, he composed verses in Bengali. He wrote poems, short stories, novels, and plays. He was taken by his father on tours to Himalayas and also abroad, USA, Rus, USSR, Japan, and England, which develops in him faith in the brotherhood of man and spiritual unity of humanity. He was a great lover of nature and became a painter. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in November 1930 for the English version of his famous book Gitanjali. He was also awarded by knighthood by British government in 1950. As Tagore was a great patriotic, he returned the knighthood to the British government against the great tragedy of Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1990. His writings: Gitanjali, Guru, Post Office, and Gardener. His work: he established a school known as Shanti Kitan Ashram at Bolpur. The school became the famous Visha Bharati, an international university, on September 1921. The aim of this university was to bring about a synthesis between the Eastern and Western cultures. In 1941, Tagore was dead. Now we discuss educational thoughts and contribution of Rabindranath Tagore, an idealist, naturalist, and pragmatist. Tagore never denies to the existence of God like Rousseau. He believed that God, who pervades in the entire universe and directs the destinies of all. Tagore was a great lover of nature, and he bestowed a very important place to nature. He said, "Education divorced from nature has brought untold harm to young children." He stressed on complete opportunity and freedom to the full extent to the children's. Tiger was pragmatistic in nature. He always wants learning by doing, experiment, heuristic and problem-solving methods as the methods of teaching to foster the capacities in an individual. Freedom. Tiger criticized the rigid and restricted type of environment. He stressed on the freedom of mind, freedom of heart, and freedom of self-expression, of emotional outbursts of feelings, impulses, and instincts. He was in favor of giving maximum freedom to children so that they would be like the kite as it soars in the vast sky. Harmony with all things. One of the basic principles of the Tiger's philosophy is harmony with all things. That is, harmony with nature, harmony with human surrounding, and harmony in international relations. Teaching while walking. Tiger believed that teaching while walking is the best method of education. Education imparted in the classroom will not influence the mind and the body of child. When he is sitting idle, he remains passive, inactive, and leaner. At the same time, if the teacher walks while teaching, the class will keep its mind alert, awake, and grasp matters easily. Meaning of education. According to Tagore, the highest education is that which does not merely give us information but make our life in harmony with all existence. Aims of education. Tiger stress on physical development, intellectual development, moral and spiritual development as the aims of education. Nor universal brotherhood. Tiger believes that education should have universal brotherhood. Education is not only the imparting of knowledge, its main purpose is to develop the harmonious relationship among individuals. Curriculum. Tiger wished to develop the complete man. He criticized the existing curriculum which purely academic and not according to the needs of the child. He advocated a comprehensive curriculum with a view to developing an individual physically, mentally, morally, socially, and spiritually. Role of teacher. Tiger assigns an important place to teacher. The teacher is a guru. He is to guide and stimulate the students. He is to keep them on the right track. He should have the ability to understand the child, that is his emotions, instincts, sentiments, interests, and potentialities. He should have a sympathetic attitude. Tiger remarked, a teacher can never truly teach unless he is still learning himself. A lamp can never light another lamp unless it continues to burn its own flame. Discipline. Tiger was against the principle of strict and harsh discipline followed in the prevailing system of education. According to him, the object of education is the freedom of mind, which can only be achieved through the path of freedom.